back in the car,
and we have a new topic. A new fantastic it's a very, very important topic.
The cultural implications of this topic are pretty huge, for us at least.
Yeah, no, not for everybody. I mean, it shows a lot about, you know, like what we as humans are looking for, you know, and how we get it.
What is today's topic?
Ponytails.
The ponytail. Not talking about women who are allowed to wear ponytails.
Yeah,
that's totally fine. We're
fine.
talking about guys with ponytails. Men with ponytails.
The goal for men is to get laid. You know, to find, you know, to reproduce, to it's, you know, it's stupid to grow a ponytail. What would you wear a ponytail for? You know, it makes you look very stupid.
Yeah.
You know, and then there is a lot of things, you know, like a lot of things that accompany this ponytail. You know, usually you're fat. You know, you wear a ponytail, you're fat, you're unsuccessful in everything you do. You like playing video games, eating fast food. You know, like, I mean, if you start out by like cutting your ponytail, then everything in your life might change. Remember The Simpsons, the guy with the comic store? That's a ponytail man.
Yes,
that's a ponytail.
That's a ponytail man.
I was in Spain the other day and I took a taxi to the airport, and the guy was, you know, wearing a ponytail, and he was fat, and he told me, you know, he was probably in his late 30s, early 40s, and he talked to me about his holiday, how he spends his holidays.
Right.
Then he said he would drive his taxi all around Spain,
right,
with his dog.
That's what he does.
What does that tell you about him, you know?
That's exactly the point. I mean,
he doesn't get laid.
He doesn't get laid. He doesn't. I mean, I could like driving around, you know, with my dog.
Yeah.
But you know, that's, if you have a ponytail, then it just puts it all into context, basically.
Exactly. If like ponytail is just gonna cut all your possibilities in life.
So do you say that like the ponytail sucks the power and out of your life?
It takes testosterone out of your sack hole.
Wow.
I'm sure about it. You know, like
wow.
your testosterone levels go down by 20-30% once you start growing the ponytail. Once you decide to grow a ponytail, in your mind, you know, immediately your sex drive goes down. You know, your muscle tone it gets bad. You know, your belly starts growing. You know, if you think about a ponytail, immediately everything changes for some reason.
Yeah.
What advices would you give a person with a ponytail?
First of all, cut it. You know, because one thing is important in life. We know that it's important to be bold. You know, you have to be bold. Yeah. Your attitude needs to be bold.
You have to be aggressive. You have to be bold.
And you know, if you have a ponytail, you're not bold. You know, you decided to be.
You've lost your courage.
You lost all of your courage. You know, you just decided to let go of the chances you have because it's easy to wear a ponytail. So cut it. I mean, some of you may think, oh God, you know, they're like being really disrespectful and politically incorrect because they're like dissing people. Yes, we are. Because sorry, but a ponytail is just disgusting. I mean, you know, we're doing it for you, for the people with the ponytail who didn't understand these things. You know, just get rid of your ponytails. It's, you know,
cut it.
I mean, first of all, if you cut your ponytail, the moment you cut it, if you have a wife or a woman, you will see differences.
Men with ponytail don't
have sex, don't get a lot of sex.
They don't have women around.
No,
because women don't like men with ponytail.
No.
They understand, but they smell. They have a different fucking smell. I'm sure about it. You know, once you grow a ponytail, your whole body starts smelling.
Just starts functioning differently. It gets slow. It gets, you know, it gets sweaty. You know, sweaty. If you're fat, you know, the sweat of your body smells bad. You know. And we started out by saying that we are here in the world to get laid. I mean, like, even like people like Steven Seagal. Some of you may admire Steven Seagal. I don't. He's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot. If you like Steven Seagal, I mean,
he's fat.
He's fat and he's an idiot.
He's a bad actor, you know. Everybody hates him, you know. Nobody likes to work with him because he's arrogant. He's you know, he's a divo. So.
He looks like a tank. And the worst thing about Steven Seagal is the fact that he has a ponytail, then he wears these kind of, you know, Asian martial arts clothes, which are ridiculous. I mean, that's the fault of the ponytail.
Tell us, does he look ridiculous?
Yes, he does. I mean, does Brad Pitt have a ponytail? No. Like a drug dealers. I mean, they always have ponytails. Like, you know, in these kind of films like Miami Vice, if you look at Miami Vice, most of the fucking stupid, low-class, wanky idiots that were bad guys and that used to get busted by Sonny and Crockett, they would have a ponytail. Yeah. You know, look that girl running, right? She has a ponytail, but she's a girl, she's running, it makes sense, you know. As a guy, it doesn't make any sense.
We've never seen a guy running with a ponytail.
We had an insight just a second ago, and we came to realize that, to give you a good example, if you are a man and you have a six-pack, you have a six-pack attitude to your life. You carry yourself through life with energy, you want to be successful, you are active, you work a lot on yourself, on your body, on your mental, on the way you think about stuff, and that's it. I mean, if you have a ponytail, it's basically the exact opposite of having a six-pack. Yeah. That's what it boils down to.
You've lost.
Do you think it's a trauma? I mean, do you think that they went through something in their life and then they suddenly like change their attitude and they decide, right, it's, you know, I just grow a ponytail, and then one comes to the other and it gets worse and worse?
To me, it's just, it's funny,
inexplicable.
You know?
It's inexplicable.
Yeah,
I mean,
what would you even consider the possibility of growing a ponytail?
Never. I mean, I would never consider the possibility of growing a ponytail. I mean, I please, if I ever, if you could ever shoot me, please. But make sure you belt me before, you know, just belt
to make sure you
the shit out of me
for considering such a stupid
idea. I mean, if you were to grow a ponytail, man, I would beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, please do. I mean, you are allowed. I'm gonna sign the paper.
Yeah, please.
In front of a judge.
Let's do that.
So you can actually do it legally.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you to get in trouble if you eventually beat me up to death. Because I would deserve it.
Yeah.
You know, I would deserve to be tortured.
Yeah.
To be beaten.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna do it. I mean, I promise you. I mean, if you ever grow a ponytail, I will just not control myself anymore. That's the moment when I'm gonna go mad, man.
Yeah,
seriously, I'm gonna lose.
You're allowed,
right?
You're allowed. You know,
you're seriously losing.
Why would you choose to lose when you can choose to win just by like not growing a fucking damn ponytail? Hey, I'm getting angry as well. You know,
Getting angry? And you never get angry. I can't believe it. You never get angry.
I know, but right now I'm just upset. You know, how can you wear a goddamn ponytail?
You're making us angry. You're making us angry. Do you understand? I mean, how can you do that? You know, you're making this man angry. I've never seen him angry in my life. And he's angry. He's angry.
Yeah.
Get him mad. But it's your choice. You know, it's your choice. It's your scissors. Just use them.
Give us a call.
Give us a call. Give us a call. We'll
cut it.
We'll cut it for you. We'll just cut it for you. We'll talk some sense into you. This is what we were trying to do. But if it doesn't work through the internet, you can
we'll take you somewhere. You know, like a forest, so you feel more comfortable getting rid of your ponytail.
Yeah, we'll organize some people a party, something.
Like a barbecue.
A barbecue. We're gonna organize a barbecue, and then we're gonna cut your ponytail.
We're gonna cut to make it like easy. I know.
You know, we can do like ponytail cutting parties where there's gonna be like 20, 30,
we can
50.
frame the ponytail after, so you remember about.
No, we're gonna burn the ponytail. I don't want it to have anything to do with the ponytail.
We can burn it.
It should be burned. We'll just burn it. not even disperse it in nature, and we'll just burn it.
And we'll take your nose and we put it right there so you remember it.
Oh yes, like when a dog shits on a carpet, what do? You take the dog, you put his nose into the shit, and you tell him you don't do that again. And we are going to do the same thing with you.
Yeah.
We'll cut your ponytail, and then we'll just push your nose into the ponytail so you can see the mistakes that you made.
Yeah.
And but it's not for us, it's for you.
It's for you.
It's for you.
It's for you, Mr. Ponytail guy. Do us a favor, you know, get in touch with us.
Get in touch, phone us.
We'll get you back your life, you know, we'll get you back your fucking life. We'll get
you know, your wives will be happier.
We'll get you.
You will find a wife. You will get married. You will find somebody amazing who's gonna love you and like you.
We'll get you back on your feet, man. Everything is gonna be good for you. You'll probably be more intelligent just by cutting your fucking.
You know, it holds you back, and that's exactly what happens. I mean, I think it's probably even a physical thing because you carry some weight in the back of your head.
You're not supposed to carry.
It holds you back.
Trust me, men are not supposed to grow ponytails. Mr. Ponytail.
Mr. Ponytail, man.
And you can be always ex-Mr. Ponytail.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll take a picture of you and put it in the album of ex-Ponytail.
Yeah.
You know, so we can show other people success stories, you know, like, you know, if you start, like, let's start with you, and then some other people's gonna join the whole thing, you know, some of the Ponytail people are gonna call us, you know, Nick, Juan, please,
do something,
you know,
help me,
you know, help me out. Get me back
to do it.
My life.
Yes, and we will be very glad to do it. I mean, we will even organize a prostitute for you afterwards, so you will, you know,
whatever
your body will be
you
cleansed.
Want a black prostitute? You want a blonde prostitute? You want big teeth?
Anything,
what the fuck you want?
You know, we'll buy you a drink, and then, you know, your life will be safe.
Nice cocktail,
no, you're gonna buy us a drink. That's.
I mean, you can always do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
You can always find a solution for your problems.
Yeah.
What other problems you have? You don't get erections anymore. We'll get you a doctor. We'll get you some fucking.
We'll buy
Viagra,
you some Viagra, and then while you have the finest erection of your life, we'll cut that ponytail. You will find interesting hobbies. You may even start to do some sports. You know, earn more money, have a better job, have a better status. People will find you interesting. Your phone is going to start ringing again. You know, that's what happens when you cut a ponytail.
Just by cutting your ponytail, imagine. You know, it's just an easy step.
Cut.
A big scissor. That's it. That's it. And then we'll get you a cool, awesome haircut. You know, like a new fashionable haircut.
Sorry, people, if you
It's a wake-up call.
It's a wake-up call. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Ponytail. It's cutty time.
We're worried about society. We always try to find solutions for society's biggest deals, society's biggest problems, like ponytails. Trust us. This is something important. This is not just a joke. Do you fucking think it's a joke?
I think they do, you know. Some of them think they, you know, oh, these two, you know, they're just joking, you know.
Because they don't have a
They think they talk about stuff, you know, they want to make fun.
They don't have a ponytail, they don't know what it is.
I think it is something genetic, because if you have the genes in you for the ponytail, it's not your fault. It happens, but don't get there.
Don't get there. Let's cut it.
Tack, one cut. Check. What's the sound of the cutting of the ponytail?
It's just a quick cut. I mean, if you start thinking about growing them, you give us a call again. Oh, Nick, Juan, you know, I'm starting thinking about growing a ponytail. We'll get you back on your feet again. We'll treat you. You know, we've studied psychology. We're both anthropology, psychology, sociologists. We know people.
10 minutes with us. If you have the problem, please call us. 10 minutes, we'll sort you out. Here to serve.
We're here to serve.
For the good of society.
For the good of society.
So, like, you know, basically, to make it very simple, you know, ponytail, a tail, that's something an animal has, you know. So just make the cat lose the tail. The animals, we lost our tails millions of years ago. Just lose the tail.
Why would you want to have one? You know,
lose the tail.